the course and making sure that you guys are able to complete it and stuff. All right. So in case you guys are finding any questions or doubts or anything with your anything with the chapter, cannot be shown in the SUI Explorer. Let's just try and build the course. You guys are not able to get it. Yes. You guys can see the screen, right? So let me just create a new. See, right. So, so you are not able to able to complete it in a sense. So, so this is essentially the code. I mean, you can just do a simple, no need of events and stuff. Like you can do a basic calculator thing. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, okay. You are not able to find the package ID in the Explorer. Okay. Oh, right, right, right. Yeah. So as you know, like we have a calculator package within the calculator module. We have imported the you know yeah. I'll just show it in the Explorer. I'm just explaining the code. After that, we'll see how to interact with it and everything. Imported the packages, like required packages and everything. And what we are doing is we are essentially creating another object, right? And this object will carry the output of all the operations that we are doing. Okay, so object, output object, right? It will have a UID. Since it's an object, it should have a unique ID, and we are also providing the result, which is a UIN 64, right? So any number bigger than UIN 60 or 2 raised to 64 won't fit in this whole thing. But I don't think we'll have such numbers. But yeah, again, and we have like created a sort of a initialization function, right? You have like that start function which just takes in we just creates an output object and transfers a public transfers it, meaning since it already has that stored property, we don't have to manage the whole storage of the thing. So that's why we are using public transfer, and we are sending the output object to the sender of this or whoever calls this function, right? And then we have the add function, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So we have the add function, which again, we are directly doing it like we can create another variable and store the whole sum there and send it. Otherwise, we can just do it like in a shortcut, right? Just like this one, we are just basically creating a plus b, sending it, same thing here, a minus b and all those kind of things. Here, you just have to make sure that a is greater than b, right? And all these things. So when it comes to actually deploying it, so first thing that you have to do is you just have to make sure that you are using assert here. That's nice. Yeah, divide by 0. Yeah, you can use assert here. You can use in order to check if everything is proper, like just try and build it, and if there is any issues or warning, it will just show it. You can see that okay. So yeah, assert is pretty much like if you have a confusion, like you can say this is division, right? So how do you do it? So since division by 0 is not possible, you can just put 0, right? So this is basically the condition. So this makes sure, and you can also add a similar condition here also. Where is the subtraction? Yeah. What will be the condition here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is the condition here exactly? Sign int a must not be 0. Is that the condition? It should always be a greater than b, right? If a is greater than b, then I don't think we'll have that issue, right? I mean, pretty straightforward conditions. So yeah, or you can provide signing too. That is also a good way to do it. But you might have to change a couple of things here and there. So yeah, this is basically you can check whether the whole condition checks out and sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, you can use any kind of, so the whole principle of an assert is to make sure that all the conditions are met, right? So hey, just give me a second. Are you just messaging me on this? Give me a second, guys. Yeah. So. Oh, is it regarding the very? I'm so sorry. Like I'm getting a bit distracted with the message. So yeah, as you guys might know, like we are actually conducting another build week. So there are some questions regarding that. So Yeah. Sorry about that. Uh, just give me a second, please.
Habis gitu.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just okay. Yeah. So sorry about that. So sorry. Yes, we are facing some issues in the backend. Uh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, signal. Yeah, yeah. No, you were talking about the second argument. Sorry. What did I put there? Yeah, it can be signaling. Like there are a couple of signal interruptions now. I'm so sorry about that. We are facing some issues in the backend. So yeah. So this is basically how you put an assertion and stuff like that. So any issues with the code for assertion? Second, yeah, like there can be like the thing is, so there can be multiple signal interrupts. Like let me just get the docs for that. Second, like there is a whole list of signals that you can use if you want to see. See, oh, oh, assertion. I think these are called assertion codes. And let me just get that. So the thing is, for all these things, like there are, like for assert and stuff like that, there are like the codes that you can use, right? So yeah, so yeah, assert. Like usually, like these things, like there are various codes that I'll share the code if I find it. Like there are like 0, 1, and all these different kinds of code that you can use to basically make those assertions. So this is basically a standard thing that we use. So yeah, any other questions or doubts there? We're talking about this variable, right? That you give it the asserts. The second variable, right? I'm trying to find. There was actually there was actually a list. I'm trying to find that list. Assertion list. Let me just try to get it because like it shows you all the code and stuff. Sir, sir. Okay. And the code type. Oh yeah, yeah. There. I remember seeing these codes somewhere, but yeah. This is the thing. This is generally like 0, abort, and 1. There are these codes that you use. 0 is basically for the abort, like to abort the whole thing. So yeah. I mean, this signal means that there are a list of codes. I'm sorry, I found like I had that list somewhere, but I cannot find it. But I'll share it in Discord. Yeah, so this means like if this condition doesn't check out, just abort the whole thing. That's basically what this code means. Like there are signal interrupts that you can use, right? So yeah, any other questions regarding this? I'm so sorry. Like there was some confusion in the backend, in the community, so it's a bit distracted. But so yeah, any questions? Any other questions or doubts with this? Any other questions or doubts regarding this? The how do you approach it? I mean, this is pretty simple. Like this is pretty straightforward stuff in a sense. Like you are just creating an output object and you're just performing the operations. Like you have a result entity here, and you just do the a plus b, a minus b, and just add it to that result field, and you can just transfer that object to the sender of the transaction, or some the person who actually called that transaction. And the thing is, you can, as Charanjit and Manish has pointed out, you can also add assertions here. or you can even make it a bit more complicated, a bit more functional by adding events also. But that's up to you. So yeah, so once you do that, you can just you can in order to make sure that there are no errors, what you can do is you can basically uh, build it or compile it and check whether everything is fine. And the next step is you just have to deploy it, right? So just add your address. So I already have an address. Let me just copy this. Just add your address here, and then you have to switch the network to. So for switching the network, I guess like you have to provide the RPC stuff. Uh, like people, yeah, I've already added the RPC and these things. So you just have to switch to that DevNet. So yeah, so as you can see, like I have already added the RPC. This is the node. So meaning we in order to deploy the whole thing, we will be actually connecting to the node. Okay, we'll be connecting to the node that has this RPC URL. And with this, we are basically saying that for all the coming transactions and stuff, we'll be switching to that network, right? So once we have that, you can just publish the whole thing by pasting it. You can just paste the path to the calculator. Let's see if it blows. So this is basically what it what it looks like. I mean, once the package is properly compiled and if there are no errors and stuff, this is what it looks like, and you can basically copy this transaction digest here and just go to the Explorer. Second, let's get that link. Into that. Okay. Yeah, so this is the Explorer here. I'm just pasting that transaction digest. What is it? Change this transaction digest. Sorry. Yes, this is the digest. Oh, that's weird. So usually you can just copy the transaction digest and it's weird. Oh, you are also facing the same issue. Oh, okay. You have to figure out what that issue is, right? So no transaction block events or big changes, transaction effect. So what you can do is you can just try and check with your wallet to see if the activity is registered. Yeah, 833. Update version and try. Yeah, but 833 we had that transaction. So let me just check this. We want Explorer. Oh wow, what is this? Is it not registered? Update which version? The SUI version? Or did they release anything new? Oh, oh wow. Did these guys update? Oh, wait, we get, Did they update anything new there? 5 days ago? No. Yesterday they had some updates. Oh wow. So let me just try and update it. So in order to update it, what you can do is like there is the code here, like in the get started page, like setting up the environment. There is the code to do it. Like since I'm using Ubuntu, I'll just show you the Ubuntu code. Yeah. So this is basically this will help you install all the latest SUI code. So just copy it, paste it, and it might take some time. It's already installed. No. Yeah, yeah, these updates, but no, I mean the updates are pretty. Yeah. I don't know why it is not. Okay, Manish, what was the package ID that you sent? Give me a second. Updates are on the docs. It takes forever. That is true. So this is actually a package that was so Manish is this working. When did you actually deploy this package? It's on DevNet actually. So this one is like yeah, I have also installed, I have also deployed a couple of stuff before and it was working for me. Like all these transactions, I guess it is working for me. I don't know. Anyway, I mean Manish, did you upload this today? Did you upload this package today? Hello, Manish sir, you there? No. But anyway, I mean, the thing is, it is supposed to be 2 days. Oh, this is actually super weird. Let me see what is happening. See. There was a testnet upgrade, but nothing on DevNet. Okay, this is actually weird. So, Charanjit, you're also facing the same issue, right? This is something that we have to check. Yes. Published. Okay, so they just change the RPC. Just give me a second. Any other RPCs that you might suggest? Network version. Okay. Hmm. This is pretty much the same. I don't know what is happening here. Manish, can you just try and you know reinstall the package and see if this is working? I mean, I just install it to DevRel. Anybody else? So other than Charanjit, yeah, it is. It is. So yeah, like I've checked that and it's basically the same. So we are facing some kind of an issue here. In a sense, like we when we deploy it, we can't see the whole thing on the Explorer. Yeah, I was also thinking of using the testnet. Let me get a testnet out. So Manish, when did you actually deploy that package? Is it like uh, today or before the session or something like that? Thing is that let me see if Guys, everything is going haywire today. Anyway, so what I did is I've switched the network to testnet. Let's see if testnet works. And I have requested the testnet token. I have done it once. I got one sweet token, but I guess I'll get another one. So you can directly request the testnet tokens from this, and let's see if the testnet is working. Yeah. So right now, I guess I have two sweet tokens. Yeah. So yeah, I actually have like two sweet tokens now. Yeah, you can. Yeah, to get the token faucets, you can directly do this. I mean, you can just go to your wallet and click on like go to the settings part, and you can just click on request testnet suite. Oh, DevNet was. Oh, okay. Sui client faucet. Yeah. Anyway, whichever is easy. So yeah, let's just try and do this on testnet. So I think I have a testnet RPC. Just- Do you have any testnet RPCs? Like sweet testnet RPCs? Do you guys know any sweet testnet RPCs? Okay, I have one. Let me see if it works. Ah, okay, I got it. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay. So yeah, I'll just paste it in the chat, and you guys also try and deploy this. So let me just, I don't know. I mean, this is super weird, right? Oh, wow. Report number. This is also 443 items. This is also 443. So just let me know if you guys have any other RPCs or anything that you know about, like for testnet. Yeah, it is basically the, uh,
Try the one I just put in the chat. That one should work because I did that one last night.
which one? Sorry, which one?
Just look at the chat. I put it there.
Okay. Uh, Full node. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this one is also working. Like we just have to. I didn't provide the whole thing. Just give me a second. I've already added. 443. Yeah, it already exists. So yeah, we just have to switch. I guess this one also works. Like I have tried using this. Okay. Let's try and deploy it. See if it's going. There you go. So it's best name first. You know what is happening. Again, no results. But it seems like it's done. But why am I not seeing this thing?
Wait, can you go back to the code for a second?
Oh yeah, that's. I think okay, yeah, that's work.
Yeah, that's good.
No, I tried the digesting, but yeah, it's either the digest or this package I so like I was like looking for that transaction, but yeah, the package is there. So I guess I don't know why. Like I guess challenges is also facing that issue with the dev. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I'll just share the screen. So the thing is like what we did was not a workaround. Like we just switched the DevNet to testnet. So you can get a lot of free public RPCs here and there. Like you need to click on the custom RPC URL for DevNet. You mean in the wallet or stuff? Like usually we just provide the like. So for DevNet, the thing is they have a RPC. Like they have a free like in the dog. Like there is an RPC which you can switch to. But I don't know why this thing keeps popping up. But yeah, but you can do the same with testnet. I mean, just switch it to will work with custom RPC. Oh, you mean so in the wallet you have to provide it as custom or something like that, or is that a flag kind of a thing? Okay. But yeah, so since Manish is working on that code, so yeah, we just switched to testnet. Like we basically added a new testnet RPC. And once you add that as part of your environment, just switch to that testnet and just publish it. So this will I think since it's the testnet, you might have to wait for a couple of seconds in order to get it published and stuff. So once you have it, you'll see the whole thing here, right? And you can interact with the whole functions. So copy the transaction ID. Okay, the DevNet transaction. Sure. So this is the whole process. So any questions or doubts here? Yes. But here, okay, I think this one just got created. Wait. No. Okay, and just wait here. Okay. You can use the mic if you want, Manish. You mean the, okay, this one. Are you talking about the last part, the challenge part? Yeah, this one, right? No, I mean, yeah, I'm so this part, right? Like the switching part. Or are you talking about the place where we select? Oh, do you mean the first part, like when we deploy it and set the whole URL? Yeah, this RPC. Yeah, we tried with that, right? Okay, okay, sure. And oh, you mean provide this? Oh, okay. You're saying that this is actually an issue with. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the Explorer one is not getting our transactions? Oh, okay. That's good. That's a good workaround. Oh, okay. So so the thing is like what basically happened is the thing is each of these things, like I don't know if I can get this RPC, let me see. Uh let me see if I can get the RPC. There you go. So usually, so these things they will send like if you click on this thing, you will see that this is also, yeah, I guess this is the RPC, I guess. Like they will be sending all these you know things to a particular RPC. Okay. Like whenever we are sending a request and stuff, they will be sending it to a particular RPC number. So what happens is when we check. Oh, okay. We'll roll out to the DevNet after a day. Okay. So the thing is like, so when we are directly using this RPC, I think it is not able to find our transactions, right? But if we actually switch the RPC provider to the custom one that is in the Metadog, it will be able to pick it up. So that is the issue here. I mean, the Explorer is also getting all these transactions from an RPC node. Okay. And we are not registering our transactions there. That's why it is not able to figure it out. Right? I mean, that's a good workaround. Thank you for that, Manish. So you can just find the whole thing out using this whole network tab. Like just press Control Shift I and you will see where the whole thing is being routed to and everything. Right? All the URL and stuff like that. Yeah. The URL. So this is basically the URL. I think this is not working. I mean, I don't know why this is not picking up our transaction, but if we paste the custom URL, you can see it because here, if you look at it, I believe look network. Yeah, you can see that the URL is changed, right? So with this URL, we are able to pick up the transaction, but with the default Explorer URL, I don't know what is happening. Right, so that is the issue. Good work there, Manish. I mean, thank you for providing that. Okay, cool. So, do you guys understand the whole issue here? Your transaction digest. No. Like you can use the transaction digest too. The thing is, the RPC node that we are our explorer is directly connected to, it doesn't pick up the transaction. I don't know why. Maybe it is out of sync or something. Like sometimes the nodes can be out of sync or something like that. You can use the thing is, you can actually use the transaction digest too. It will work. Okay, it's either the transaction digest or the package ID. Okay. So the thing is, like the reason why it is not picking up is because of the RPC issue, like the node issue. Okay. Are you okay? You are putting the transaction in testnet and checking it on the devnet. Is it Jimmy? Okay. Everything works for me. All right. But I'm using testnet. Yeah. It will work. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. That's the thing. Like the thing is, what happened here was, see, when you usually use the SUI Explorer, it uses a particular node to connect to the transactions and get the details. I don't know what is happening with the node. Maybe it is out of sync, meaning, maybe the node is out of sync. That is why I was not able to view my transaction. But the URL that we use in our doc, it is for another node. Okay. Yeah, it is for another node. We are connecting to another node that is fetching all the transaction, and it works. Like that node is perfectly in sync. That's why we are getting the transaction details. Right? In order to check which node, like by default, if you want to check which node your Explorer is using, you can just use this inspect element and just click on network. Okay. You can see like where you are actually putting all the requests and stuff. Right, this is the one like that we are using currently with the testnet. Like if we use the devnet locally, you can see that this the URL changes, right? And yes, thank you, Manish, for providing that custom URL. I mean, this whole hack. There you go. No. Yeah. So this is the URL that works. This is the URL that is there in their docs. Okay, but I don't know what is happening. But if you are using the I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, so this is the custom URL that we have provided, like the full node thing. That is the URL that I try to use. Okay, that is the URL that worked for me. But when you actually switch to, like, you can see that that is the URL that is being used in all these requests, right? But when we switch to DevNet, they are using another URL, the explorer.devnet.sui.io. Can you see that? Like, this is the URL that they are by default switching to when we switch to DevNet. Okay, and that node, I don't know what is happening. It is not picking up the transaction. But when we are using the default URL provided in the doc, it is actually picking up the transactions. So here, like in the custom URL, I actually provided the default one, which is picking up all the transactions. But the default one, that is Explorer RPC devnet.sui.io, is not picking up the transactions. So when we switch to the default one that is provided in the doc, it is actually picking up the transactions. So yeah. Anyway, so this is also a good little technical exercise, I guess. I mean, if you have such issues, just try and see which is the URL that they are trying to hit, and just try and change it and everything, right? And I think you can directly change it from here. This is actually a really cool thing, right? You can use custom URL, and once you have that, you can check the whole ID and everything. So yeah, that was a nice little technical exercise. So yeah, any questions or doubts there? I mean, we learned how to switch to testnet. We looked into providing custom URLs thanks to Manish. So yeah, any other questions or anything regarding the whole exercise? I mean, the calculator exercise. So in case you guys are facing that issue with the Explorer, just switch the URL, just put a custom URL and see if it works. Okay, because like I said, since these nodes are sitting somewhere, they might not be synchronized at all times. There might be synchronization issues and stuff like that. I might have to check what is the issue, like do a couple of things and figure out what is the correct issue there. But yeah, any questions? Any questions or doubts? Awesome. Awesome. So I guess so the thing is we are actually releasing more SWE builder tracks and everything where you guys can actually move to more advanced stuff. And in case you guys are finding any issues or problems with this course, do let us know in the Discord server, right? And yeah, I guess that is it. And do complete the course. Try and attempt the challenge and complete the course. And in case you guys are facing any kind of such technical issues or anything like that, just let us know. Right? Awesome. So in case you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, I think we can call it a day. And we are actually conducting another build week for Q. Like for those who want to know how to build a DAO and stuff, you can join the next build week, which is for building and setting up a DAO. So yeah, I guess like we can go to our socials and even in Discord, like on Move, on not SWE, on a network called Q. Yeah, it will be same as the previous one. Like, yeah. You were there. Manish was there for the previous build week, right? Okay. So you can just join and assist us or assist your friends. Complete the whole thing. Yes, yes. Rank 2 on the quiz. But the thing is, like if you want, like you can join and help us moderate the whole thing. Like there will be a lot of technicalities and stuff that people will be facing. So it'll be cool to have people who already completed the course. Ah, nice, nice, sure. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, this was fun. So in case you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, I think we can wind up the session. Any questions, guys? Awesome. All right, then. See you guys. If you have any questions, you can post it on Discord. But yeah, other than that, see you guys. It was nice. It was a fun little exercise. But yeah, and do post your learnings on Twitter. Like I see a lot of you doing that. I saw a funny tweet by Manish. But yeah, do keep up the tweets, and we'll be having a lot more engaging activities for you guys. So yeah, see you around. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Bye bye. All the best.